Hello, I'm Kyle. I'm the technical content developer at Maple Systems. Welcome to the Maple Systems video training series. In the previous video, we discussed the position control application instruction and command codes in MapleLogic, while also demonstrating a live demo utilizing the inching method using a Maple Systems PLC and HMI to move a stepper motor. In part 4 of this Maple Systems PLC positioning series, we will cover position data and the positioning application instruction. And at the end of the video, there will be a live demo enabling the position data instruction, which will be initiating a series of movements with just one press of a button. Positioning instructions with the stepper motor, for example, allow you to fine-tune each step to your specific needs, like how a robot may have predetermined movements. Position instructions allow users to easily program known movements that can be triggered in single steps or continuously. So, how are positioning instructions pre-configured? In the positioning program, there is the position data configuration. In this example, we will be just focusing on the X-axis position data tab, as we are only using the X-axis. The position data tabs allow you to configure up to 30 position data for each axis. In the window here, you can see I have created 5 position data in the X-axis position data tab. Each data number allows users to determine the control pattern, continuous or single step control, the acceleration and deceleration times, the control system, dwell time, operation speed, and position addresses. The first step sets the current position address, which is POS, to 0. POS stands for position. The second step moves the position to an absolute, or ABS, to 4,000 steps. The third increments, or INC, forward 2,000 steps. The fourth increments forward another 2,000 steps, and the last step will return to an absolute position of minus 4,000. And you can click to open a drop-down menu to choose the other control system codes. And here is a better look at all the control system codes. In the example, we are using absolute position control and incremental position control. Now, another one that you may use is loop and lend. So these would execute the position data repeatedly. So the loop command would mark the beginning of the loop, and lend would be the end. So in MapleLogic, you would choose loop as the control system for position data 1, and then over under position address, you would enter 4. So because the loop is set as a position address of 4, the position data 2, 3, 4, and 5 will repeat 4 times. And then for position data 6, you would choose lend, and that would end the loop. And to get more information on these control system codes, you can always review the positioning user manual as well as the help guide in MapleLogic. In ladder logic, we can use the positioning instruction, or PSTRT. This is used to execute 3 different operations, one of which we will be demonstrating is position data. The others are OPR control and high-speed OPR control. So for this application instruction, the N here is the axis number. So if you're using the X-axis, you'd put a 1, or if you're using the Y-axis, you put a 2. N1 is the slot number, so being that we're using the CPU, it would be H0000. N2 is the position data number, which would be numbered between 1 through 30. And N3 is the result flag. Now, here is the actual ladder logic we'll be using in this example. So this is ladder logic using the X-axis position data. So when Y105 is turned on, it will execute the X-axis position data. The axis number will be 1 because we're using the X-axis. The slot number will be H0000. Position data number will be 1. And we're going to be using D250 for our result flag. So we will see our result in D250. So the position instruction will enable the first step in the position data and stop at step 5 where continuous control ends. Okay, let's go into EB Pro to see the HMI project. Now, we will only be focused on the position data instruction, so this momentary bit will initiate the position data in the PLC, and I will simulate this in the live demo later on. So now we're back in MapleLogic, and you can see off to the right here is the ladder logic for the position instruction. So here is that instruction that I was just showing to you. It's always important to include logic to stop operations. And the first stop command that we use is the deceleration stop command, which is D0.1 here. And the second command we use is the emergency stop request, which is D0.2. which will stop all operations immediately without any deceleration. Okay, that is all the ladder logic for the positioning instruction. Now let's go online with the PLC, and I'm going to show you a live demo. So go to online, link plus download plus monitor. Okay, now we are online, and you can see CMT viewer in the top left, which is the HMI project. Top right is the positioning monitor window in MapleLogic. Bottom left is the positioning instruction ladder logic in MapleLogic. And the bottom right is the live camera feed of the PLC and HMI test kit, which has a stepper motor connected as well. I'm going to enable the position data on the HMI, which will set the current position to 0, then absolute position to 4,000 steps, then increment 2,000 steps, then increment another 2,000 steps, finally absolute position to minus 4,000 steps. So look to the bottom right in the live camera feed, and I'm going to press enable position data. Well, that wraps up this 4-part positioning video series. To get more information on positioning, please visit the Maple Systems website and also review the positioning user manual. Stay tuned for future videos and tutorials on motion control, and please subscribe to the Maple Systems YouTube page. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.